I'm a bit, I look a bit dark at the moment, don't I? Let me know if you can see me. I'm in a bit of a dark place at the moment. Can you see me now? Hi. I'm out on location, yes. Let me know if you can hear me as well. I just want to test the microphone. So, how many have we got? We've got some people watching already. Got 22. Hit the like button. Hi to Zeroski. Hi Maria. Hi. Hi Jamie E. Yeah. Hi to Buan, Richard John, and Josh Bell Golf. So let me know if you can see me. Can you see me okay? Because it is going to be quite dark this, because I am out and about and I've got no light to light myself up. Now I could light myself up with this torch. I've got a torch here, hang on. Let's see. Or is this too bright? Is that too bright? I think it's going to be a bit too bright actually. Here I am. Oh, the torch is not very well. There we are, here. This torch is way too bright, so there's no way I can... Anyway, I'm out here on location in the middle of a field, and I want to bring you the ISS in this live stream. So something a little bit different to what we've been doing. And normally inside, hi Sheila, Georgia Painting, hi Steve, from Georgia and Andy in Selkirk, Scottish borders. Can hear you, but quite dark. Yeah, it is quite dark. Well, what I will do is I'll just show you what I can see. So look at this now, look, hey, look, I'm out on the street, on location, and I want to show you something down here, very special. Look at this. Can you see over here? Look at that. Can you tell me what that is? Blackpool Tower. How about that, eh? Yep, it's the tower. Can you? You can see the ISS with all the light. Yes, you can, Aniki. You can that. You can. Right, so the idea behind this video is to bring you the ISS. Sorry, the idea is to bring you the ISS as it crosses over the sky behind. Can you see this sky behind me? See that over these trees here? We're going to see the space station cross over these trees here behind me. Sorry I'm a bit dark, but you will be able to see it when it comes over. It's going to look amazing. It's going to look like a star moving very slowly across the sky. Yeah, it's going to look absolutely amazing. You can probably see me now. I'm near this street light here. Look, so I'm using the light from the street light to light myself up. So I'm going to be a little bit dark, I'm afraid. So you're just going to have to bear with me. But anyway, I'll show you the tower again. Look at that. Changes in colour. 39 watching. Hit the like button. Yeah, Blackpool Tower. Yeah, you can even see Blackpool Tower from here. High moonage. High dawn. Very atmospheric, yeah. It's a bit different, isn't it? Okay. Now, so that's Blackpool Tower over there. Now I just want to show you around. Now obviously I'm in the middle of like a sort of playfield here. Watch out for creepers, lol, says Sarah. So we're in the middle of sort of residential Blackpool here. As you can see, I'm just showing you around. Now, a bit later on, I'm going to be bringing you the ISS, the International Space Station, as it crosses over the sky, over Blackpool. Hi, Scott. And it's going to come somewhere, I expect, somewhere from over there. Can you see? Above those trees, somewhere over there, and it's going to come and cross somewhere up here, around about halfway up the sky, somewhere up there. It looks like it's pretty clear. There's a few clouds up there, so hopefully we'll see it cross over and it'll go all the way over there. Yeah, so it's going to go roughly from the southwest to the east. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen, and that's going to start to happen at around about 10 past 11. Yeah, that's the idea anyway. Yeah, so where am I? Well, I'm sort of in the middle of I don't recognise this area. No, well, it's residential Blackpool, you see. So what I'll do is I'll just have a little walk around here. This is something that you can see, obviously. You don't need to be anywhere dark to see the ISS. We are going to see the ISS cross the sky. It's going to look like a bright point of light across from above these trees here, and it's going to cross over like that, slowly, halfway up the sky, and then it'll start to go down over there. Now remember, it's about 250 miles up high. It's just outside the atmosphere. I understand you don't want to get, no I don't, Aniki, I don't. Look forward to seeing the ISS. Unfortunately, it's too cloudy to see it here in the Scottish borders. Well, hopefully we'll see it here. Yeah, I've seen the ISS a few times. Just looks like a moving star, says Scott, yeah. Yeah, so, like it is pretty clear. Can you see over there? We might even get those, you know, those Noctilucent clouds. I'm going to have to keep my eye open because, you know, this direction over there, well, actually, that's towards the northwest. This is towards the north, this way. We might be able to see some of those Noctilucent clouds, yeah, amazing. I'm just going to turn the camera around. You won't be able to see me very well. I'll probably look like a really dark kind of figure. Yeah, so Noctilucent cloud season. We're actually in. we're actually into Noctilucent cloud season now, and I've done videos on them before. I think I did a video last year or the year before. No, it was last year, wasn't it, when I did a video on the Noctilucent clouds. We're in the season now, May until July. If you look towards the north, late on at night, around about 11 o'clock till midnight onwards, through the morning, there's a chance that you might see some glowing clouds low towards the north. They're absolutely amazing. You can't miss them, and you don't need to be anywhere dark to see them. And if you want to see them, have a look back through my videos and see if you can find the one from last year on Noctilucent clouds. I think it was around about this time, or might have been June, I'm not sure. Sometimes they can show up and sometimes they don't. You never know when they're going to show up, but they're absolutely amazing. But I'll be looking out for those tonight because you never know, they might just show up tonight. Yeah, just look at that sky there, doesn't it look amazing? Nice twilight sky. We're heading towards June, so this is where we get the twilight all night long. Hi Frank. Too cloudy. Where Sheila's too cloudy for Sheila. Saw it last night, says Philip. Watch you don't stand on anything, Stephen, says Moonies. Yeah, that's a good call, that actually. Yeah, I put my good boots on for this. I've not, you know. So I'll just sort of show you where I am, just for anyone that's joined. We're here in Blackpool, and just over here you can see the tower. Look at that, it's red now, look. Wow. Can you see that there? Blackpool Tower. Look at that. So that's looking towards the west from where I am, towards Blackpool Tower. Over here is towards the south. You see above these trees, that's towards the south. And that's where we will see the ISS. In fact, I can see a star up there now. I can see a star up there. And it's nice and clear as well. Nice and clear tonight, yeah. Yeah. Tower looks beautiful, so it's Moonage. Yeah, and we are expecting to see the International Space Station go over, right over these trees, and I'll follow it for you on this video. It's not going to happen until after 11 o'clock, so we've got a bit of a wait on first. So what I'll do is I'll just talk a little bit about what I'll do is I just want to talk to you about Noctilucent clouds. You can have a look back on my videos and have a look to last year around about this time. can you see over there now, above these houses, can you see how we've got this really nice twilight sky, and yet it's after 10:30. Isn't it amazing? Sunset tonight was at around 9:20, so we're only about an hour and 20 minutes after sunset, and just look, this is looking towards the northwest, and that's the direction to look for the Noctilucent clouds. Yeah, is it the Earthlight that makes the ISS visible to us? It's the sunlight on the ISS that reflects back towards us. If you look out later on tonight, in fact you could even start to see them now, glowing clouds that glow against the background. You see those clouds there? These are dark clouds. They are obviously terrestrial clouds. They are clouds that they are normal clouds. Noctilucent clouds are very different to those because they glow. There's like a silvery glow to them. Absolutely amazing. There is a chance that they could even show up tonight. I think I'll have to have a look out for them. What do you think? Yeah. So in this video, in this live stream, I've come out for a special for you. We're out and about. I've come to this field here, as you can see. It's not the darkest place because we are sort of in the middle of residential Blackpool here. And I've come here because I get a better view of a bit better view of the sky. Have you ever seen what you believe to be a UFO? Yeah, I did years ago, but I've since realised that what I probably thought was a UFO years ago, I thought, nah, it's not a UFO. Yeah, so in about half an hour or so, hopefully, we will get to see the International Space Station. It'll start to rise somewhere over here, somewhere over this part of the sky. Why did the ISS cross the sky so? Because it could not fly hardly. And it's going to cross in, have a lie in tomorrow, says Sarah. Cross over here, right over there. Yeah, it's nice and clear actually. I can see stars. I can see a star up there. Can you see that star? Yeah, I can see a star. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to follow in fact, if you look over there now, just look how clear that is. That's looking towards the northwest. Just look how clear the sky is. Isn't it so clear? So if it's clear where you are, wherever you are in the UK, have a look outside, have a look towards the north, low down. You see the houses here? These houses could be in the way of any Noctilucent clouds, because the thing is, sometimes when you get Noctilucent clouds early on, they can be low down. They can be fairly low. They usually are fairly low in the sky, tend to be, but they can be higher up. They can be much higher up, but generally they can be low down. So it's better if you have a horizon that's flat, if you can help it, or not be too close to houses so that they block most of your horizon. But anyway, there you go. That's a bonus for you tonight, just in case those Noctilucent clouds show up. I've got no idea if they'll show up at all. They might do, they might not. In fact, more likely they won't, but it's always worth a look. I know I'll be out there having a look later on, yeah. I want to see if I can see them, because I haven't seen them since last year. Yeah, but that's an amazing twilight sky, isn't it? Yeah. So there you go, yeah. So as we wait for the ISS, I'm just sort of telling you about what you can see. Noctilucent clouds. Hi Carl. We're waiting for the ISS to come over. It's going to move like a bright star across the sky, and I will be following it across the sky here, hopefully. Yeah, I tell you what, it's quiet here, you know. It is pretty quiet here actually. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. So I might even have to rush out again and see if we can see these Noctilucent clouds. Yeah, it's worth a look. I would say if you go out, I would probably say from around about 11 o'clock at the moment. It might be later next month, but at the moment I would say 11 o'clock. We're coming up to that now, aren't we? And you might just start to see some glowing things in the sky. They look absolutely amazing. Honestly, if you ask me, they're pretty obvious. You know, when you see them. If you see them a couple of times and you know what they are, you will not mistake them for anything else, and you will know. So I will be keeping an eye out for Noctilucent clouds, you know, yeah. Is the moon going to show tonight? Not till later on, I don't think. Oh, hang on a minute, what moon have we got at the moment? No, we've got a waxing moon, haven't we? I think. Is it a waxing moon? You know what, I'm not keeping up. I don't know. Let me know if you can see me. I'm just turning the camera around. Can you see me? Oh, I'm here. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm here. I know it's gone dark, but I'm here. I've just turned the camera around, so I just need to move into the light so that you can see me. I might have to put my torch on. Can you see me? Yeah. So, I've just been talking to you about Noctilucent clouds. As we wait for the ISS, I want to let you know that we're now into Noctilucent cloud season. Look towards the northwest part of the sky, low down if possible, from around about 11 o'clock. And if you see some silvery glowing clouds in the sky, you could be looking at Noctilucent clouds. They are absolutely amazing. You'll have to have a look at the video that I did last year because it was amazing. It was the only, in fact, that was probably one of 2 or 3 times I saw them in the whole of last year. It was amazing. They're normally active from May through June and July, but I reckon June is probably the best month. I can see you now, says George. Yeah, sorry about that, I've got no light. Well, I do have a light, but it's a bit extreme. I've got this torch here. I think it's a little bit too bright for me. So, yeah, so like I say, hi Jeremy. So like I say, have a look out for the Noctilucent clouds because they are amazing, and it doesn't matter where you are. You don't need to be anywhere. You don't need to be in a dark place. You can be in the middle of town and you can see them. We can see them here in the middle of Blackpool, no problem at all. If they show up, now they are very elusive, so there's no telling when you'll be able to see them. You can see them one night and then the next night they're not there at all, so they're really, really elusive. They're very, they're not easy to, well, you can't predict them. I've got to show you the tower again, look, because we are in Blackpool. Look over there, look. Blackpool Tower. That's where we are. Yeah. Yeah, and like I say, the ISS is going to, I'm just trying to get in the right place for this lighter. That's better. The ISS, the space station, is due to cross over the sky, over the UK. You might even be able to see it where you are. If it's clear where you are, you might be able to see it. If it's not clear, I will bring it to you on here. It's going to cross behind me. You see these bunch of trees behind me? The ISS is going to cross the sky there, and hopefully I'll be able to pick it up on the phone. I hope it's bright, it's very bright, and hopefully it will pick up on this phone camera. So we'll wait and see, shall we? Can you remind us what these glowing clouds are briefly? Georgia, I'm just explaining Noctilucent clouds while we're waiting for the ISS. Now, can you see over there we've got a very nice twilight sky? Yeah? Now that twilight will be lasting all night long, but it'll be pretty strong for the next, until midnight or so. And if you keep watching the sky, you never know, you might just get some silvery bits in there. Tend to be low down, they tend to be fairly low down. You know, they don't tend to get too much higher than, say, where these houses are. But if you keep looking, you never know, you might just start, I'll be looking out for them, don't you worry. But you see how we've got this lovely blue twilight? This is where you can see the Noctilucent clouds. And you normally see them towards the northwest. And the reason for that is because that's, well, sort of the northwest. That's because that's where the sun is, because the sun's low down. The sun is way below the horizon in that direction. And that's where you're more likely to see them in the evening. Now they can last all night, but if they last all night, you will notice they'll move across the sky. And you might even see them in the morning. And if you see them in the morning, you'll see them towards the northeast, because that's where the sun will be in the morning. And then the sun will come up, and then it'll be another day again, won't it? So you see over here, we've got a black cloud over there. We've got a big black dobbing cloud there, haven't we? Obviously, that's a normal cloud. Yeah? There's no mistaking that cloud because it's black. The sun cannot see that cloud because it's low down. Now then, the Noctilucent clouds, they're like particles of ice. They're like particles of ice, and they're very, very high up. They're really, really high up in the atmosphere, and the sun can see them, even though the sun is way below the horizon. And that's why they glow. It's good to be out of the classroom, says Moonage. I've got my camcorder out ready, says Josh Bell Golf. Nice twilight. 57 watching, 32. Hit the like button. God, I'm losing my voice. I did a live stream before on my other channel, and yeah, oh, I can hear sirens. Sheila M, it's like a school away day. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? I suppose. Yeah, so I'm here. Do I look a bit spooky actually? I'm here in the middle of a field, here in Blackpool. I'm kind of like stood in the door. I look a bit spooky, don't I? We're waiting for the ISS, the International Space Station, to cross over the sky behind me. As soon as it starts to get close to the time when it's going to appear, I'll turn the camera around and we can see it. And it should look pretty amazing actually. And if it happens to be clear where you are, go outside and see if you can see it yourself. Spooky. It's kicking off here in Blackpool. We should have brought a picnic, says Moonage. Thanks for explaining, says Georgia Painting. Yeah, so the Noctilucent clouds, make a note of it. They're glowing clouds of ice. They're not clouds as such as normal. You see these here? Normal cloud. Noctilucent clouds are ice particles, patterns of ice that collect high up in the atmosphere, and they glow. And the reason why they glow is because they can see the sun. They're so high up that the sun can see them and light them up from behind. And then we can see them from here. I've seen satellites moving across the sky before. Will the ISS be brighter? Yes, it will be a lot brighter, Chris. A lot brighter. According to my app, it's just passing Cuba, says Carl. Well, the ISS is on its way past Cuba. It's coming across the Atlantic. Have you caught the starlings? I remember. Yeah, I've actually caught them from here, Scott, from where I am now. Just over here. You see these trees here? I've actually seen the starlings over there, above these trees. Yeah. This is where I've seen them. Yeah. I think I can see Leo. Is that Leo? Oh, I'm not sure. I can see a few stars up there, but it's still a bit early at the moment. Still waiting. I've just come out to this area here because we've got a few, because I've got a bit of room. I think at home it's a bit too, I've got too many obstacles in the way, so I've come here. 17,140 miles an hour. That's how fast it travels. Yeah, the ISS, and we're going to see it very soon on this video. Yeah, so I'm going to have to keep my eye out for those Noctilucent clouds as well, because they are very, very elusive, and I only got to see a good look at them once last year. Yeah, so I'm hoping I get a better view this year. Look, here's another look at the tower. Yeah, and like I said, the good thing about Noctilucent clouds as well is that you don't need to be anywhere dark to see them. You can see them from anywhere. I have got so many pictures of them. If you go on Flickr and you search my name, Stephen Cheatley, you'll be able to see quite a few of my Noctilucent clouds pictures on there. I've got loads on there. I'm looking over there now just in case, just to wait and see. As we wait for the ISS, I'll keep an eye out over there, because you never know. They might just start to show up. You never know when those things will start to show up. And there's a bright star over there. I think it's called Capella. Sorry, that's a bit of flare on the lens. We've got a bit of flare on. You see that star there now? That twinkly star in the middle of the screen? That's called Capella. And that's in Auriga. Yeah. But those, you see those things on the screen now? They're just lens flare. How far into the year can we see Noctilucent clouds? Jeremy, you can see them from May until July. May through July. Do the tower lights get switched on manually? It's not switched off in the morning. The tower lights go off at 11, and I think they come on again in the morning for a short time, but they normally go off at 11 o'clock. Yeah. We've got 59 watching and 45 likes. Hit the like, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. Hit the like button. Been thinking up there, does it affect the crew sleeping? Do they need more or less sleep? Just normal 7 or 8 hours? I don't know, Joe. I really don't, but it must be weird sleeping when you don't weigh anything. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Very strange. I think they sleep standing up, or they sort of sleep standing up on the space station anyway. I don't know what the orientation is, but it seems as though they go to sleep on there, stood up, yeah. So it must be really, really weird though. Must take quite a bit of getting used to. And I think when they go to sleep as well, they have to tie themselves in, you know, so they don't go floating off somewhere. I would hate to have to go to space. Not for me, says Sheila. Yeah, so we're waiting for the ISS. And we're going to see it cross the sky. But it's not going to be over there because that's towards the north. It's going to be towards the south. How many crew are on the ISS? There's normally about 7 or 8 up there, isn't there? Or is it 6? I don't know. There's also the chance that the ISS can get hit by space dust as well, isn't there? I think it's a bit of a big danger, actually, yeah. So if it is clear where you are, it might be worth going out to have a look. You might just be able to see the ISS. It's due to come over here from around about 10 past 11. So we're not too far away now. We're about 10 minutes away. We might start to see it. Oh, is that star named after me? Anne Capel, yeah. Capel, Capella. Can you see it? That is Capella. It's a very bright star. It's one of the brightest stars in our sky, and you can see it if you go out tonight and look towards the northwest. Sort of low down, it's not high up at all, it's kind of low towards the northwest. That star, that bright twinkly star, is called Capella, and it's in the constellation of Auriga. Now it might look, but space dust would get me the moonage, yeah. 10 minutes and counting, says Georgia. I wouldn't like being in the space station. I'm an insomniac. How many crew? So it's getting close now. We're getting close to the space station. But before it happens, I just wanted to keep talking about Noctilucent clouds. It's a Capella, the star that twinkles in different colours. Well, yeah. If it twinkles, it will twinkle in different colours. They do tend to. You see all the different colours. Sirius is a good one, but that's gone for us now. It's a winter star. We can't see it now. Capella you can see all year round. It's usually there somewhere. Knowing they're up there getting all those views of Earth, yeah. They have to manoeuvre out of the way of space debris sometimes. Says, yes, that's right, yeah. Well, hit the like button. Oh, 71 watching, that's good. We have got 71 watching. I'm just going to turn the camera around. Yeah, so if you've just joined this live stream, I'm out and about this time. I'm normally in the studio doing the live stream, but we're waiting for the International Space Station to cross over the sky. Oh, hello. Can you hear that? I've got sirens going off. It's all kicking off here in Blackpool. Yeah, we're waiting for the International Space Station to pass over the UK. If it's clear where you are, you might be able to see it yourself. If you go out at about 10 past 11 until quarter past, look towards the south, you might just be able to see a slow moving star, a very bright star. Low, it starts low in the southwest and it moves across the sky, and it'll get to around about halfway up the sky before it starts to move down again towards the east. Yeah, so we've got the International Space Station, or the ISS, about to cross over the UK skies tonight. Depends where you are how high up it's going to be, but from where I am it's going to get to around about halfway up the sky, around about 45 degrees. Pity, how disappointing you didn't do your John McEnroe series. Yeah, I didn't get that one in, did I, Moonage? Yeah, but there you go. We are going to have the International Space Station. 73 watching. That's not bad, is it? Hit the like button. If you've never watched, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button and also hit like. We're waiting for the ISS to cross the sky. Now, we're not looking the right way at the moment. We're looking towards the northwest. And I'm in Southern Hemisphere. Wonder if a Capella visible in ours. Oh, I didn't know you were down there, Ann Capel. Are you in South Africa? I'm not sure. I think you should be able to see it, but you might just be able to see it at certain times of the year, Ann. I think you will be able to see it at certain times of the year. Yeah, it depends how far down you are, how far south you are. You probably would be able to see it at certain times of the year, but only for a few months, only for a couple of months maybe. Is there a gap that predicts the Noctilucent clouds? Is there? Shouldn't be. Is there an app? No, there's no app for Noctilucent clouds. You cannot predict them at all. I've opened the blinds just in case I can see it through the clouds facing south, says Sheila. Imagine being out in the dark and seeing a illuminated face. Yeah. So we are waiting for the International Space Station here in Blackpool. If you've just joined us, 80 watching. Oh, it's going up. There's more people watching. Oh, it's getting exciting. We are anticipating the International Space Station going across the sky. I'm facing the wrong way. I'm just showing you this way for now because we can see stuff. It's actually going to pass behind me, so I'll turn the camera around when it's due to go. I hope I've timed it right, by the way. What if I've got it wrong? Yeah. Stargazer Rob's in the house. Nice bright pass tonight. Yeah, I've just thought, what if I've got the timing wrong? And what if the timing's wrong and I've got it all wrong and I've missed it or something like that? Hopefully not. No, hopefully we'll see it, but it won't be long now though. Yeah, it's not going to be long before we see the ISS go over. I'll just show you where it's going to go. It's not going over there, it's going to go over here. 5-minute warning, says Philip. Oh, we're getting close. Will we be able to see it on the video? I hope so. We should be able to. It's bright enough. Jason said he's going to take a look in Oldham. If you're wrong, we will also unsubscribe, says Sheila. Oh, halfway across the Atlantic currently, says Cat Jen. Hopefully we'll see it over these trees. Hi, Stargazer Rob. I think we'll just have one last look at the tower. We're in Blackpool, by the way. We've got 80 people watching, and if you've just joined us, I'll just show you where we are. We're in Blackpool, and I just want to show you Blackpool Tower. Oh no, the lights have gone off. Oh my God, they've turned the lights off. There it is there, look. Oh, they've turned the lights off on the tower. Oh, Anne Cable says she's in New Zealand, Kangaroo Island. Oh wow. I'll have to have a look at New Zealand. Yeah. I think that this is for Anne. If you're in New Zealand, there's Capella there. Trying to think when you would be able to see Capella. I think you would be able to see it in the winter towards the north, but it will be low down. You might be able to see it in the middle of winter. Yeah, hi from Liverpool. Oh, David Galvin's watching. We've got a star in the house. Wowzers. Hi, David. Liverpool Astronomical Society. Wow. Wowzers. We've got royalty in the house as we wait for the ISS. Yeah. Here in Blackpool. Not long now. Just a few minutes. Yeah, it's not long now before the ISS is due to pass over the UK, and hopefully I'll be able to bring it to you on this video. If it's clear where you are, you might just be able to see it yourself. Have a look out your back garden or wherever you have a good view of the south, the southern part of the sky. You might just be able to see a bright star moving across the sky from the southwest high up to around about halfway up the sky. Well, that halfway up from where I am, it might be different where you are. 90 people watching. Hit the like button. Yeah, the International Space Station is going over any minute now. I'm going to turn the camera around and we'll wait to see it, shall we? Yeah, if it's clear where you are, have a look out the window, go out into your garden, wherever you have a view of the southern part of the sky. Look towards the southwest. You might just be able to see something moving, and it'll carry on until it crosses right over towards the east. Yeah, it'd be amazing. Oh, can we get 100 people watching? Oh, come on, get the... Yes, we're waiting for the International Space Station. Oh, this is going to be a record. I've sent my husband out into the garden to keep watch for it. Well, we do have a few clouds here now, but hopefully we will be able to see it through the clouds. We're waiting for the International Space Station to pass over Blackpool. It's not going to pass over this way, it's going to pass over here. Can you see it above these trees? Hopefully we will be able to see it. We can see stars. I think that there's a star up there, hopefully. Can you see that star there? Oh, I hope it's bright enough. I might have to zoom in on it, you know. There is a star up there, but... Can you see that star there? You can see it when I zoom in, but yeah. Hopefully it'll be bright enough to be able to see it. Anne says thanks. Yeah, I think, Anne, because you're in New Zealand and Capella is a star that gets very high up where we are, it doesn't mean that you can't see it down there. It just means that it will be very low down for you, and you'll only be able to see it in the winter. When we get to see it very high up, you will see it low down, because the star itself is in the northern celestial hemisphere. Capella is in the northern celestial hemisphere. So if you're in the southern hemisphere, you don't get the best view of stars that are in the northern hemisphere, in the same way that we don't get the best view of the stars that are 103 watching. We've got 103, we're over the 100. Oh, I said spotted. It's there. Here it is. There it is. We've got it. There it is. Can you see it? Oh, we've got the ISS. Oh my God, it's gone into cloud. Yeah, sorry, it's just gone into a bit of cloud, but we've got it. Hey, I tell you what, that caught me by surprise, that did. I've just seen the ISS. I don't know if you can see my finger, but it's up there somewhere. The ISS, we just saw it above the trees then. We will see it again over here. Can you see? So I'm just trying to give you, if we look up here, oh, we just saw it then. Did you see that? We just got a mere glimpse of it, but it will come out of it. Can you see? You might, I'm sorry, it's so dark, I know, but there is a cloud across there, and it will come out of that cloud, hopefully. We will start to see something bright come out of that cloud. It's the International Space Station. Absolutely amazing, yeah. So we'll keep an eye on that and see when it comes back out of that cloud. Oh, it's coming, yeah. I can see it. I know it's hard to see anything on the screen now, but it's there. It's there. Can you see it? Look at it. There it is. Whoa, can you see it? That is moving. Oh, look at that. That is the International Space Station passing over the UK. Can you see it? I know it doesn't look very bright on the screen, but that looks really, really bright. Can you see that now? Whoa, look at that. If you look outside now, you might be able to see it yourself. See it for yourself. Look towards the south. You can't miss it. It's so bright. Look at that. Can I zoom in? Well, there you go. That's the International Space Station moving across the UK right now. If you go out your door and have a look towards the south, you might just be able to see it yourself. It's really, really bright. And there's another chance to see it in the week as well, because it's passing over a few times. It's now moving quickly across the sky. I'm following it. Yeah, I know I've had to zoom in on it because it didn't show up very well. But yeah, there you go. We got it, didn't we? We did it. We got it. The International Space Station. Got a good view of it, says Mr. Mod Means. Can see it now, says Scott, yeah. Looking good on my screen, says David Galvin. Northern Image. Oh, hi Aidan, I didn't realise it was you. Yeah. So there you go. The International Space Station. There it goes. Can you see that? I know it's a bit dark, but you can just about see it now. And the houses, for comparison. Can you see that moving? That. Look at that. We did it, didn't we? Wow. Amazing. Oh, that is really bright. I'll tell you what, it seemed to really brighten up then, you know. I think it does that sometimes. But you can definitely see it now, can't you? Moving down there, centre of the screen. And I've got the houses there now, so you can sort of see. I think it's going to, oh, it's disappearing. Can you see? It's going, it's disappearing. Oh my goodness, it's going into the shadow. It's gone. It has gone. Oh my goodness. That was spectacular. It just disappeared into the Earth's shadow. Oh, did you see that then? The ISS disappeared in the sky, and the reason for that was it moved into the shadow of the Earth. How about that? Absolutely amazing. I didn't think I'd be able to capture that, but you could clearly see the ISS disappear as it went across the sky. It didn't make it to the other side before it disappeared into the shadow of the Earth. Absolutely amazing. My goodness, I'm struggling with my voice tonight. I think I need a cup of tea. So there you go, we did it, didn't we? We got the ISS moving. Cosmic Oriental Sign, I see it right above me. Amazing. Hi guys, watching right now from the island of Fortress of Malta. George Cross, Thomas De Bono. Thanks for watching, Scott. David Galvant, thanks for Liverpool AS Royalty joining us. Thanks for joining us. Green Cat, oh dear, 100% cloud. Sarah Illingworth saw it. Yeah, so there you go. We got the ISS. Have you ever caught it with a long lens? I've done it. Yes, I have, Aidan. I've done it with like a 600mm, and I've got detail on it. You can see the solar panels. Yeah. Yeah, I've only ever done the wide angle trail type shots, but I fancied a go. Yeah, have a go at it with like, you need like 1000mm or something stupid. Like a 500 with the 2 times on it. And you need to use a quick exposure as well. Fairly quick. Hi Kev. Kev joined us on the live before. 100% cloud cover in Sheffield. Boo. Yeah, New Zealand, Malta and me and Saudi, a bit global. Yeah, we've got a global one going on tonight. Yeah. Oh God, come on. So there you go. We saw the ISS. My arm is really aching now. Oh, holding on to the. Someone just saw. Who was that there? That just sorry. Someone said Joe Gary. Joe Gary just saw it. So there you go. We got to see the ISS, didn't we? Absolutely amazing. Wasn't that amazing? The ISS as it moved over Blackpool and over the UK as well. So if you got a chance to see it yourself, that's awesome. I know not everybody had clear skies, but we did here in Blackpool, clear enough to see it. Anyway, observed it with a 16-inch Dobsonian, says David Garvey. Tricky, but able to see the H shape of the solar panels. Yeah, so there you go. It's a success, wasn't it? We got to see the ISS. And don't forget as well to look out for the Noctilucent clouds, because we're now in Noctilucent cloud season. I'll see if I can do a video on it this week and give you a chance to look out for them. Good to give you some pointers on what to look for. And if you do get a chance to see them, they are really spectacular. So there you go. How about that, eh? Absolutely amazing. Anyway, thanks all for watching the video. I'll just leave you with one last view towards that beautiful twilight sky over there, where there's a chance to see the Noctilucent clouds anytime from now onwards, as long as the twilight's there. And thanks for joining in. And I'm going to have to leave it now because my arms are absolutely aching. I can hardly hold this thing up now. So yeah, I'll look out for the next video. I'll hopefully do one on Noctilucent clouds if I see any this week, and I will see you again on the next video. Bye now. Bye everyone.